But
Can we just start the show and start?
All right.
Oh yeah, I thought we was on the show already.
Yeah. So why the Terran Games with you at With Us Podcast, talk your talk.
Wow, this your boy D's out that mouth. Y'all already know what it is.
So let's just get right into it, y'all. What? Say. What's wrong?
What's up, y'all? It's Crypto G's. Can I announce myself?
Oh,
everybody else did.
Well, I thought you should announce yourself first. I was wrong.
In front.
Okay.
I thought I was in the middle.
Middle and front, yeah.
No, you're not in the middle. You're in the front. You appear to be in the middle because you're on here, but you're in the front row. We're on the second row.
Let's go.
Now, if you was in the middle, it would be like this here. I'm over here. You pull back, and these will slide over. You will be in the middle, but you're on the front row.
I'm in the middle. If you look at it, bro.
Yeah, on this camera, you're showing.
That's what I'm going.
But you're not in the middle though, so don't deceive the people.
Yeah,
we're a sandwich.
I'm on the bread with you. Listen, he said we're a sandwich, so he in the middle.
I said that. That's what I said.
So we're a sandwich, like you said.
I'm cool with that.
I'm the bread. I'm over here.
That's all right. No matter what, we're a sandwich.
Okay, all right.
However, where you want to put yourself at. Yeah.
Say all I'm gonna say is here, bro. You know, with the sandwich, you got the bread that pop, and you got to put the stuff on it, right? So I'm gonna be the back of whatever the sandwich is. That's all I'm saying.
You trying to see what you're trying to do is separate yourself, but no matter what you still.
No, I ain't separate. I'm here. I'm the sandwich, but I'm just saying I want to be at the back part of the.
It don't matter what part of the when you eat a sandwich, you eat a sandwich. We don't care what part.
You the middle, right?
Yeah.
So you got to be on the bread. That makes sense. You see where I went with this little brother?
I know where you going. Let's go.
Well, let me see some of the little fan. You got this little fan. People come up with the little.
That's because it's for me.
Well, you're not by yourselp now.
Turn it up so you can, because you about to talk about it. Tell them how good it blow. I don't know how good it.
We're going high like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see that? I'm gonna feel a little bit deeper. Taking a turn, share.
I got some power with it.
All right.
Stop playing.
Now is that gonna affect the sound of our video, bro?
Negative. I have it on. I saw your face as soon as I did it, right?
You've been playing around enough. Y'all check this out. We see that NBA YoungBoy post his tour date. So, you know, the old heads, we figured we'd come through and chime in. We all been in the streets. So I wanted to hear their opinion because I don't want them to go along with what I'm about to say.
I won't.
Okay, good. Well, my opinion, because some guys posted NBA YoungBoy better not come to Chicago because and then some other youngsters joined the tour with NBA and they said he gonna get it too. So my thing is, I don't think NBA YoungBoy should go to Chicago and perform there because it's already known him and Dirt have an issue. Dirt got a big stronghold in Chicago, so it's like you from Louisiana, you think about let you come down here in our backyard and rap and think it's gonna be cool. At some point, somebody gotta let NBA YoungBoy know. Listen, we know you're a gangster. We know you go hard. We know you don't do the bull. But bro, you don't got nothing to prove. That's just one city that you can be all right. I'm out of here. I ain't going there. But so the thing is, what is his intentions? Why is he going there? Is he going there because he got a big fan base there, or is he going to say, "Yeah, I was in your city and did my thing in your city, whoop de whoop"? Because there's gonna be some problems you go there. Because if you think about it, it's all young crash dummies, all young people that's crashing out. It's not the old heads, it's the youngsters that's crashing out. They're gonna crash out behind Dirt. That's just my opinion.
I think he should go. You know, I'm not going to agree with you at all because what I thought about when you just said this is when they told you couldn't go to New Orleans. Did you stop? Did it stop you?
Not at all. But I didn't go home. Thank you for bringing it up. I didn't go to New Orleans and say, "Hey, look at me, y'all. I'm right here. I'm right here. Right." I didn't perform in front of thousands of people either.
But you did go on Bourbon Street and say, "Here I am, y'all, eating a beignet."
Or record, Lamont, not
you
live.
Still was in New Orleans,
but I didn't go live.
Yeah, you did kind of go sneaky.
Exactly.
Sneak the geek. Okay.
Right.
But still in all, they told you couldn't come back.
No. First of all, they told me that was a bunch of the internet goofies. That, because all my real ops are either dead or in jail.
Right.
Let's start. And we're a few home now.
Same for YoungBoy. Go ahead.
But it's a difference because if you notice this here, and I'm happy. See, I set you up. Look, let me show you something. See, like you and I, we older.
Right.
So if you see at this point, you see one of your old ops, you're gonna see him, you're gonna watch him, but you're not crashing out. It's all now what happens is you are sending youngsters to crash out. They go handle that for me. And the youngsters doing that. So I don't have enemies to that point where it's like, man, go crash out, go handle that this. Because as soon as they crash out, they're gonna go tell them, oh, he told me to do it, they're gonna tell them. So a lot of the old enemies, what they do, they just peeping. They peeping, they just watching, stalking me, but they ain't really doing nothing. They ain't gonna crash out like these youngsters. You can't show me one old head that I'll be with from back in the days. If he saw me on Canal, or if he saw me in Bergen, or if he saw me on the police right there, he's gonna jump out and get the hand out. That's what I'm saying.
Well, for me, I don't think he should go either. Because people are gonna lose their lives. If that beef is serious as everybody say it is, somebody gonna lose their life. I'm not saying that NBA is a coward or nothing, but I mean you going to somebody else's turf, try to prove a point, and that ain't gonna work. You're gonna lose out. Many of your partners gonna lose their life. It might not be you, but somebody gonna get hurt. So I don't think he should go.
Man, I agree with that because that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, okay, NBA might have a bunch of security police around him, but what about the entourage you bring?
That's right.
And how dudes gonna look at what they from Louisiana, they with him, you gonna get it too. So when you have people that speak negative out of ignorance and I think you should do the drop, let your balls hang and all that. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to that person. That person might need medication, or might need some help or something. You see Peachy calling you, and Peachy calling you on both phones. What's going on with your phone, bro?
Can we do the show, bro? Why you putting on mix out?
Cause that's your homegirl, Peachy
It's a
Prime.
group chat.
No.
He's gonna say.
Real serious matter, right?
Yeah, it's a serious matter.
I mean,
Yeah,
I seen it too, but I didn't know how serious it is.
nah, it's real
Or
serious.
they beefing for real.
Yeah, ain't no
It don't
plan.
make sense. He going to Chicago on another man's turf.
Yeah, to my going rap. He might
I
try to
wouldn't
make
do it,
a
brother.
diss something.
You a soldier. Everybody know you're a soldier. You ain't got nothing to prove, man.
And there's too many other cities that's come on that people love him, that people will go and support the stuff.
Don't make sense.
So we got dude
People
come out. Yeah, you should go because you went to New Orleans. I'm born and raised in New Orleans. He not born and raised in Chicago. Hello.
People gonna get killed and people gonna go to jail. So
Exactly.
everybody gonna lose on both sides. It don't even make
Only thing
sense.
gonna happen to me, and somebody gonna just call the police. Yeah, how you doing? Say, try to, we gotta watch it. That's all I have to do.
Honestly, nothing's gonna happen with YoungBoy.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You don't think no shooters gonna happen? I
Nah.
heard them gang members.
So what you say?
Nothing.
It's gonna be too much security. Like, I mean, it's gonna be in a stadium. Ain't
Okay,
nobody-
so in the stadium, they don't throw all kinds of stuff in the stadium and try to.
What you mean throw all kinds? We talking about shooting. We said shooting. We
Okay,
talking
so
about
let me ask you
cold
this.
drinks now and
Did something happen? Did something happen in Atlanta after somebody big artist came from out of a concert and the bus got hit up?
I don't recall.
You don't recall Wayne bus getting shut up?
Yeah, but that wasn't.
That was true.
Yeah,
I thought, all right.
the dude in jail behind.
Okay. Lil Wayne beating him.
What's up with your man's right here, bro? This man is like
There it is.
he been trying to fight for the longest. This ain't making see the run the brick
Because
wall.
I'm just big on. Can't nobody tell me stop my money. Like, you ain't gonna tell me.
How they stop this money? This man got a tour.
Because
One
if he
city
got-
gonna hurt the money?
Well, that's where they want to see him, and they go by the ratings of what his fan base at. So
Right.
if it's showing Chicago, the fan
Mhm.
base is Chicago.
He can lose his life.
How he gonna lose his life? He gonna have. I know he gonna be well protected. He knows.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
Because you're a guy from the ninth ward. The ninth ward, y'all
Here
usually.
we go. Here we go. Go
My
ahead.
thing is this: say NBA YoungBoy pull up in Chicago with all the Chicago police, everybody locked down like Fort Knox, right? Go in there, do the show successfully, everything good, right?
Mhm.
So now it's time to head out. Them police got to stay in Chicago. So as soon as he crossed that line and goes, well, they can follow him and work.
He
This is
could
what these
pay-
youngsters doing.
He
bro.
could pay for security. I mean, he paid.
Man, they better pay that much for that much.
He got, the Chicago could pay for that. The money he make for doing the show in Chicago.
Everybody doing that. The money he makes.
I'm
Yeah, like
talking about
Chicago
the money
City
he
pay
make for
that.
the show. The money he make for the show could pay for the security for when he leave out of there, bro. Like, let's just be.
All right, what's security? How much security?
I don't know. I don't do security. Well, I'm
You-
your security. I'm your security.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do security.
Yeah,
And
I
you
can
do security too.
because you leaving me out. I just feel like I'm the security for you. But my thing is this here, brother. I just think it's dangerous Y'all, let me tell you something. We up here playing and talking back and forth, but for real, I feel it's dangerous. I feel he shouldn't do it. I pray if he do it, that he be successful and make it out there alive, because we know from watching YouTube, from watching a lot of stuff, so that when that boy was walking with his children, they put up in the car, jumped out on the sidewalk, they hit him up, and his girl and child take out running that way, and they gunned him down. So it's just dangerous out there. These youngsters is different from how we were back in the day. That's why I just feel like that's one city. It's not gonna hurt NBA. He already up. He already up. So that's just my take on it.
I really didn't know how serious it was. I mean, I didn't, looking at Instagram and all that there, I'm thinking it's just talk. But I mean, I hear it's really serious that they at each other.
Yeah, it's really so. Yeah,
and them little brothers ain't playing.
Nah.
Both of them got money, so I mean,
right.
And then he going on another man's turf.
And you got roster right here talking about
Who we got? Who you said?
Yeah, you got the little man. But anyway, so you got anything you want to say when we get out of here, bro?
I mean, I said mine. I spoke my piece.
Standing on that.
I'm standing on business. He should go make your money. Yeah, go make your money. Ain't nobody gonna lose their life.
Okay. Let me ask you this here.
Because it's everybody know what to be looking for. Like, it's not nothing that nobody don't know about the beef. Everybody gonna be up on security. They're gonna put extra security. They're gonna make sure he well guarded and all that. So I mean, it's just in Dirk right now. We talking about him. He don't want no more heat on him. Let's just think about that. He gonna stay out the way.
Dirk ain't got nothing to do with this at this point.
I mean, you said the big dogs and who the beef is.
I just said, let me say this again. When you got somebody that have a big name in the city, this is my city.
Right.
And then I got an op from a whole nother state put up in my city, and I'm part of an organization. I don't have to say nothing. The homies already know what's understood, don't need to be explained.
Right.
Because when I put it up on our turf, he not only disrespecting me, disrespecting you too. Stop it, Five.
I'm still standing on what I say.
Anyway, man, y'all know our motto. Let's say no to drugs, stop the violence, put the guns down. Make sure y'all can test for HIV. They get y'all status. We got the nonprofit. They need us. The Instagram need us. Third Ward. We got the movie, the Boys at War.
Boys at War, y'all.
And then we gonna work on the reality show, the three of us, but we don't know what we're gonna name it. So y'all can help us out with that. Also, drop some comments. Let us know what y'all.
Come on, man.
Let us know what y'all think about what we talked about. The topic: should NBA go to Chicago and make the money, like Gary here suggests, or should he say, you know what, that ain't enough money to risk my life or my homie's life? Because at the end of the day, I got millions. I'm already up. So what's going chasing? What do you get paid? 100,000, 200,000 for the show?
We're gonna have to Google it and see.
Well, Google it then. You definitely should Google it while we on the show to get a people some statistics. You just be,
$200,000, that ain't even worth me and my homies losing their lives.
Because he got me a million, he's multi-millionaire. Money.
To the grave. Somebody gonna die.
See, you gotta be careful because Jesus ain't gonna. If we right, he not gonna tell us. He can't find him. Okay, what you saying? Me, YoungBoy is reported to charge $1 million per show, according to Facebook. Okay, so what you saying?
We gone.
You get $1 million and die? That don't make sense.
No, okay, listen. He charged $1 million for the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do he gotta pay anybody else, like the security and all them people?
Yeah, but how long?
I'm just asking.
Listen to this.
How much is it gonna cost to pay for security?
I don't know.
Let's just say if he charge. Let's say they say, okay, I'm gonna put up. Let's say you think he'll put up 100,000, 200,000 for security.
Okay, come on. Let's do that.
50 put up 500,000 for the thing in Shreveport,
right?
Security, right? So now we got a man for a concert that's wanted dead or alive. Dead or alive.
You putting a 10 on.
So now them dudes made post saying NBA bet not come out here. So now he charges $1 million to do a show. Man, now for his security, he gotta pay out that $1 million. Remember you said that? So now that $1 million dropped down now. So you saying your life worth a couple $100,000 or your homie's life worth a couple $100,000. When you could have said, okay, how many shows he got?
I don't know.
Google it. Just Google that.
Bro,
yeah, we trying to do a show for the people, bro. Man, they blowing the phone.
Man,
Mel, chill out. Yes. Go. Then I seen where Lil Baby dropped his tour. At the same time, NBA dropped his. He let it know like I'm a big dog. I'm dropping, you drop it, I'm dropping. I don't know if they're on the same days though.
27.
27 shows. So subtract 1 million, that'd be 26 million. $26 million.
That's not.
That's why they need old heads who don't have no personal vendetta, who not trying to, pull a move or trying to do something shiesty or slick. You need people around him that's gonna have his best interest, that's gonna say, listen, whether you like it or not, this is my opinion. Yada 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 yada. I don't think it's worth going there. That's just what it is.
He a soldier. Everybody knows he's a soldier. He ain't got nothing to prove.
Nothing. But
people want to see that.
But like Gary said, though, he got a fan base that they want to see him.
Fan base, all right. One of his family, one of his homies, or him gonna lose their life.
You'll see, but he said, like I said, it might not be nothing, man. People might not. But I know somebody made a post saying you better not come there.
They cloud chasing.
What they just talking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. Like that,
so you know you tapped in with the youngsters. We don't know that. Anyway, man, we out, man.
Yeah, wow.